Hello everybody, and welcome back to Chapter Master. Now I know what you're thinking, hang on, where have you been doing this for the last 2 weeks? Don't you realize this is the Moneymaker series? Correct, but sometimes I have to walk away from this game. Partly when it depresses me, or partly when it angers me. I just need to walk away from a week, otherwise I get very, very pissed off at it. So, I'm calm now, and we are back, and I fired up the Lamenters Redemption, partly because, you know, it's what I have on hand, and we're going to just see what we can do. So, Orcs have taken over the Southern District, and I need to mobilize whatever forces I have to go deal with it, while dealing with these Chaos lads. Now, previous me had the right idea, reducing populations down and trimming where we can, so that's not bad. I think boosting numbers might not be stupid. So let's have a review of what we have on hand. So we have two really pretty decent artifacts. I don't want to trade them to the Sisters of Battle for or gift them to the Sisters of Battle so I can recruit sisters, because they're actually bloody good. If they were just tomes or something, then that would be great. But that Power Fist, 810 damage, I mean, that's bloody good, because Malcolm Forrest's Artificial Power Blade's only 595 damage. So that is actually an incredibly potent weapon. And even then, a 108 damage bolter, let's have a look and see what... I mean, a bolt pistol is 35 damage, so that's pretty good. No shitty relics. Request audience. Trade. See, I can't get Sisters of Battle yet because I need 50. And Heavy Flamers and Eviscerators and Inferno Bolts are alright, but not too sure what we can do with that on hand. Let's trade with them, because I think just trading with them, doesn't it boost your... I think it actually trading with them, or successful trading, actually boosts your thing with them. So we'll see what we can do. Alright, corruption. But we've reduced the traitor forces off that world, which is nice. So we need to mobilize 3rd and 4th companies. I don't like the sound of that. 3rd and 4th companies south. So we can try and... Right, let's mobilize 3rd and 4th company south to try and get rid of those orcs. And then we will go from there. So, now that's okay. That has nothing on it, so that's a nice buffer zone. Have a lot of corruption here and a lot of corruption here. So purge, do a cleanse by fire. I find double or alternating your purging techniques tends to do a lot of good favors. So let's see how selected purge goes. See, that's bullshit because it still says it has major corruption. Slight glitch, but that's okay. Now, orcs. Good. Alright, this will be nice and easy. We cleanse these orcs, and then we move south. Now, that Forge World's probably going to have 5,000 fucking battleships over it, because that's just the nature of the glitch of the game. So, if we take that one, then try and go down for these two, and try and bypass as many orc fleets as we can. Hopefully they'll be tied up on trying to kill that Forge World, so we won't need to be too paranoid about it. Let's try a bombing purge. Yeah, we've got it down to 35%, 27%, okay, it's not bad at all. Right, and I guess we just sort of keep purging and keep an eye out for things to go wrong. Purge, cleanse by fire, 41%. So we're still chipping away at these delightful heretic bastards. Let's do a cleanse by fire, 73%. Yeah, we should see if we can go about doing a few different purges around here to try and minimize corruption. Now, no traitor forces about, which is good. I'm going to wait for selective purge, because I find that if you do selective purge when the enemy's too high, they'll openly attack you in the streets, which is never a good thing. So we'll do No, we'll do another bombardment. 45%, that's not bad at all. Good. Oh shit. I forgot. The Inquisition, oh, nearly there. The Inquisition gave me a bogus quest to go and investigate something, so I'm trying to wait and see how long that will take. So, alright, cheeky save. Do a bit of a cheeky old save. And then we guess we'll move that fleet south. I only have 3 ships. I kind of don't want to have to deal with enemy battle fleets if I can avoid it. I'm hoping that'll only be 1 battleship, which can easily be dealt with. Alright, corruption, little. Purge, select purge everybody. 42%, only 3%. Good. Okay, now, don't I have borders? No, I didn't see anyone because I unselected borders when they were not on the main fleet. Bollocks, that's a rookie move. Right, we might lose the escort, but I'd rather we didn't, so... okay, I can't select anything, that's not great. Oh dear, game. Oh well, let's just... Wow, the escort isn't destroyed. That is actually a incredible thing within itself. Rampant and moderate. Right, let's raid. What have we got actually on hand? So we have 2 companies. Alright, so we've got 3rd and 4th. 1st and 2nd are up the north. Alright, good. So, basically, the idea is we need to keep those orcs tied down so they can't generate spontaneous bullshit fleets on us. Now, I think I sent 2... Yeah, I've sent 2 Devastators to go investigate. To investigate what bloody world do they want me to look at? Flint 2. Okay. 2. Unload onto Flint 2. Reload. Good. Well, that was a waste of my time, but thankfully all it cost was 1 escort ship and 2 bloody thingy-madoobs. So we'll head back to up there. I reckon it's probably worth... hard to say, really, what's worth for doing what. Cleanse my fire. 36%. Oh yeah, I got those fancy new heavy flamers and eviscerators. We may as well give a couple to first company, shouldn't we? I mean, bit of fun. Do we have a heavy flamer? 250 dam is not bad at all. And as for eviscerators, oh yeah, we may as well use that last heavy flamer on someone in 2nd. For the giggles. And eviscerators. What do we reckon? Oh, I reckon 4th company probably could use it, I suppose. 1, 2, re-equip. Chainsaw with a tab 2, eviscerator. Let's have a look at how much damage it does. 160 dam melee splash. That's actually... Yeah, it's twice the amount of a chain axe, because a chain axe is 80. That's not too bad. And it doesn't actually affect my melee damage rate or anything that much either, which is good. So it seems eviscerators aren't stupid. Chain axes are definitely more economical. However, eviscerators don't seem entirely pointless. I used to just buy them so I could outfit someone to be Gabriel Seth. So that's pretty good. And I probably paid way too much by giving the sisters 100 requisition for that pile of equipment, but that's okay. I can't do anything more there. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... we can't do anything more there either. Right, so... we need to bomb and try and get these guys down to... we still need to bomb it again, but that's okay. See, there's nobody alive there. And they can't really do much for now. In fact, we'll just prune them again, just in case they try and build shit up. Right. So we have 2 Space Marines at Ulanor waiting for orders. And we need to do another bombardment run. Right, so enough of the gameplay for a moment. How's everybody doing out there in the land? I am out of 40k models. Well, actually, I have 3 Necromunda models left. And then that's it. And I'm out of models. And I'm kind of too poor to buy new ones. So it's kind of like, oh dear. Nice. But I have my Flesh Tearers army, Sisters of Battle army, Chaos Space Marines. I have my Heresy Blood Angels and my Heresy Emperor's Children. Although my brother has a squad of Heresy Assault Marines, which I'm tempted to borrow or get off him and use those for my Emperor's Children. Give me something to do. But for now, I'm actually out of models. And it was kind of, that goes into that dark place of, ooh, what should I do next? Ooh, I could do Grey Knights, or maybe... Yes, big hero with his expensive car and his oversized engine. I just think you're a magical hero, and you're just the best of society. You fucking cunt. Anyway, I was thinking Death Guard, or maybe Grey Knights, but that's a bad... wicket to try and stick yourself in. Okay. Where is this? We're going to refuse it because and check out diplomacy where it's okay. Because honestly, I have no freaking clue, and I'm currently dealing with orcs and chaos. If this was a normal playthrough, then sure, but right now, because I imagine it would have been something like way over fucking here, and I would have no resources except for these guys maybe to go near there, and that's going to not be a happening thing. Right, Corruption Major. 25%, slowly getting there. Right, I can't do that yet. Lacrima Vex is creating more bloody enemies, which is not fun, but that's okay. Now, let's try and raid some of these bloody orcs to death. Heavy Flamers. Dreadnoughts are smashing. Good. Alright, enemy leader is dead. That's nice. Hopefully the orcs will be... I don't actually... Someone did tell me once long ago what the enemy leader mechanic did, but I forgotten it, so I don't really know. Oh well. Alright, those guys are all dead, which is nice for starters. Meanwhile, cleanse by fire. 19%. Purge. Selective purge. Yeah, I doubt it's actually 0%. Right. Yeah, we can't really go to that forge world because despite what the game's going to be claiming, there's going to be 500 battleships above it. Because the game's very bad at telling me shit like that. So we need to try and keep a low profile. Orcs are cleansed from that sector. See, I was going to say, yeah, right there, orcs sparse. There's going to be a giant battle fleet above it. That's just how it is. Right. So. Purge, clean. Did we do? I think we'll do a selective purge. 16%. Now, what do we do about you? Do we move south and try and take Lacrima Vex back? Or maybe New Vesavius? Or do we move and try and take Gwangju? This is kind of a difficult button to crack, really. How's our diplomacy? It's still 43. We need to get that up somehow. don't have any STCs, and we don't really have much to trade at all. I do have, yeah, see, that's a good relic weaponry, really. Harvest and bolt pistol. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of gene seed, don't I have... Yeah, I was going to say, I do have an apothecarium with a couple of bunches of gene seed, but it's not a huge amount, is it? Let's go down to Jossian, and then that will give us a better overview. I think Kwaju should be okay for a little bit, and we can probably try and take it with the main chapter fleet, because we're nearly done with this bloody heretical purging mission. Okay, so I hit end turn and it didn't end turn, but that's okay. Right. Cleanse by fire. 9% heresy, which is nice. Right, we're just going to keep doing this, I suppose. None. Well, that's less than... None counts as less than 10%, but personally for me, none literally means none. So we're going to keep purging these heretical shits. See, that's better. Until they are dead. Dead, dead, dead. Also, I think that was Imperial colonists, which... Yeah, which means I now have to worry about the corruption, which is... Oh, well that's nice. Did I send someone on a crusade? It's been a while since I played this, so I must have done. Where's the crusade? Returned. I now need to find where that crusade was. Oh, didn't I send 10 warriors from... It was in... Yeah, I sent a squad. Oh, they were all ready to leveled up. Oh, that's good. And also, you sent me a artifact. A super cool bolter, which would be awesome, but... Yeah. Now, fleet. Warp, Rasef, Eleanor, Hammerfront. Okay, so H. Aha, Hammerfront. Way down there. So you lot and your escort are a bloody long way away from shit that's happening, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, cleans by fire. Get rid of that bloody last 1%. Good. Heresy cleaned. Oh yeah, how's this doing? Good. Right. Bombard. Line of Archeon. We're gonna keep... We may as well send that way down to join these other guys, I suppose, since they are technically 4th Company members, which is good. Now, I'm gonna bombard again. So, the question of the day is, because there's such a extreme corruption, I'm basically going to just have to exterminate the entire planet, it would seem. Ooh, Bolter has been identified. Well, that's lovely. 99 damage. That's better damage. It's good damage, but still not as good as that. So we're going to give this to the Ecclesiarchy, which is nice. That gives us up to 47. Still not enough for anything exciting, but that gives us a bonus. So we shall... Oh, actually... We praised them already in this playthrough, so that's not going to work. Right. And that's fine. Oh, shit. Jump that away. We don't want to lose those 2 Marines for nothing. And I guess we're going to keep bombing this planet until everybody fucking dies. This is the problem with when you have 5 billion trillion bloody people. is that your heresy keeps going on. I'm just going to keep bombing you and hope you will bloody drop dead. Right, now we are over this planet, speaking of things dropping dead, and we can blasted blow these assholes up. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's kind of cruel, but it's just how shit goes. We cannot bomb those Sisters of Battle, but we can bomb these guys, which is fine with me. Speaking of bombing, the endless cycle continues. I'm doing this shit 0.6 billion at a time, which is getting slow. Right, Line of Archeon can go back over here. You guys can bomb these guys again. You'd think the orcs would be dumb enough and they'd end up walking into the lava and shit, but I guess not. Alright, now they are moderate, we can raid. Ooh hoo hoo, excellent work. Nicely done. Now, I'm thinking, right, we save this shrine world, it might get us, or not shrine world, but save these sisters, might get us another point in disposition, which would be very appreciated. That's going to be the problem world next. Well, once we kill Lacrima Vex, those two are going to be caught in an internal stalemate, so we can kind of not ignore them, but we can kind of just keep an eye on them. But Quinjar, or whatever it is going to become the asshole world to try and deal with. Right, the endless pruning cycle until either the game will let me purge it, or everyone's dead. Speaking of which, I need to keep an eye on the neighbouring sectors to make sure they don't have heresy build up. Right, raid. And no, it's not Shadow Legends, I would never do that. Besides, I don't have enough subs for monetization anyway, so you can be assured of an ad-free experience. And if there is ads on any of my videos, blame YouTube, the gobshites. Line of Archeon. Oh, we may as well move these guys south, I suppose. Have everyone move up here. Hey, 53, so... No, still on 47, that's annoying. We need to wait for Lacrima Vex to disgorge Marine Orcs again, and then go from there. Bomb. See, this isn't gonna work. Well, it's gonna work, but it's gonna be so bloody slow, because it takes 0.6 billion out of a population of 45 billion is... Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The Lion of Archeon, that's that squad from 4th Company. You guys are good at getting artifacts. Please go take it. Dreadnought armor. Well, I don't want to trade that, because that's freaking good. Oh well. Pandarax. Oh, I was thinking I'll hit end turn again, and then I was thinking, no, there's something I need to do, and that's the daily prune. Prune. Boosh. Solstice free. Okay. Let's try and nip that shit in the butt before it gets worse. Fuck it, the Lion of Archeon can go up there. They can meet the strange predator and then they can go deal with that shit. That's not a stupid idea at all, actually. Because I've spent 500,000 billion years cleansing out this fricking chaotic shit. I don't want to have to do it again. Speaking of that, any heresy on this planet? No heresy. Good. What about you? Any heresy on this planet? 4%. Well, that can get burnt. That's nice. Any orcs on Josian? Ancient ruins. Well, that's actually worth looking for. Get some relics and shit. Bomb. We're just gonna keep bombing. Oh dear, this isn't... I need an exterminatus or something. Oh, just to ruin my day even further. But that's okay, I suppose. You know, it's just another thing of ruining days. Ancient ruins. Oh, yes. I suppose this tactical squad can go investigate the ruins. 3 power fists, 2 free flamers, and 2 plasma pistols. Well, that's good. Not perfect. I was hoping for something more interesting. You're the Wandering Eternal, aren't you? Hoping for something more exciting than that, but whatever. Num 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 num. Num num num. Bombard. Seeing as I leave that world and then the heresy is just going to spread. It's just kind of what's going to happen. Well, that's fun. I mean, we always knew it happened to the Lamenters, but, you know. Oh, yeah. Dreadnought armor. I guess we cannot get that yet. Well, that's fine. We're going to keep just bombing. The endless cycle of bombing. This is like when the Death Gorg of Krieg like bombed that fucking Hive City for like a year non-stop kind of thing, isn't it? Just gonna keep bombing until they're all fucking dead. And then we're gonna keep bombing until there's nothing left of the planet for them to complain about bombing, I suppose. I want Lacrima Vex Orks to fuck off so I can go cleanse them. It's not a really complicated request. I want the Orks to piss off, and then I can go behind, cleanse the Orks off this thing, and then go from there. Hey, we're 20% penitent. That's kind of a good thing, I suppose. Well, yeah, the Inquisitor Galen isn't going to find anything. You're going to find a chapter that's using up a lot of its munitions on a frickin' Hive City on a bloody planet. Yeah, more heretical cults. Yay. Fucking yay. Oh, I have 1,000,000 escorts. I didn't realize that. Anyone? You're both aboard the bar. All of you are aboard the barge. Oh, there's a traitor presence. No, why don't we have the barge, 2 escorts, shoot over there and deal with it, right? Because here we can just keep bombing over the 2 ships. It only kills 0.5 billion instead of 60 billion, or 60 million, but it's still an amount, so we can kind of trim over it that way. Oh, Solstice. Right. Well, we can't really raid with 10 Marines, can we? This is, an awkward scenario, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Orcs are everywhere. Orcs are bastards. And Necrons are coming up as well. Oh, dearie, 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 dear. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. The monotony is starting to reach up. But we've got 20% penitent. And it's mostly under control. I mean, that's going to start being an issue. But we've mostly got shit on hand. I suppose we should deal with Zhu Ji. And then try and deal with these heretical cults. But aside from that, it's alright. And the Black Rages return. But you know, that's fine. It's all fine in the end. Everything is fine. Alright. I am going to go. So, fairly well, stalwart yeoman.